the way it is. So, we're still kind of. Alright, right now we're not taking any calls. We're not taking any calls. The lines are closed. I apologize, but we are not taking calls right now. I got too much stuff to go over. Okay, I'm not taking calls, no joke calls, nothing like that, no pranking. Come on, guys, let's get a little serious here. Let's get a little serious here. I got a lot of stuff to discuss in 20 minutes, so I'm sorry, I'm not taking any calls right now. Um, your calls are most appreciated, but sometimes that's just the way it is. So I'm actually going to disable the phone system right now, and that's pretty much it. So the phone system has been disabled. You will be sent back to and so that's just the way it is sometimes. Man, I'll tell you what. This is some interesting times we find ourselves in here, folks, and I'm going to finish up this hour with our little monologue here and try to get things under control and under various elements of control, so to speak. And that's we keep finding ourselves in the same struggle, really. And I got sidetracked, I apologize, but now we're in a different kind of an issue. It's called the silly season. I'm sure every single one of you are familiar with the silly season. We all have to go through it every year. And, it's, we all go through the silly season. We all know how crazy the silly season can get. We all know that the silly season can literally ruin your day sometimes. So, the silly season, and I'm going to continue into next hour with this topic because it's actually pretty good. What drives you crazy about the silly season? What absolutely makes you go batshit crazy about the silly season? I'll tell you what. What makes me go crazy about the silly season is dealing with certain members of my family that I don't want to deal with. And the whole idea, you see, and it usually starts right after Halloween. I don't get this whole corporate America jazz with Christmas season, okay? They put up the decorations 2 days after Halloween, mind you. 2 friggin' days after Halloween. Next thing you know, you're hearing Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, and Robin Laid an Egg. Okay? That's what you're hearing the day after Halloween. Never mind the day after Thanksgiving. It's already been going on a month and a half after Thanksgiving, It's not always a perfect scenario, believe it or not, but, the silly season drives me absolutely nuts. Everything is geared towards the New World Order and consumerism. It's disgusting. No one celebrates the silly season for really what it was supposed to be celebrated for, which is it is the birth of Christ. It's a birthday party, folks. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, we have the tradition of giving, but gosh darn, man, you look at the billions and billions of dollars that are spent every year. And where does it go? People get in debt. They lose their houses after the first of the year. Why? Because they go and buy all the crap they don't need. That's the silly season. And then you're forced to be around certain people you can't stand that are unfortunately stuck in your family gene pool somehow. You're sitting there going, wow, how the hell did this happen? You're going, oh my God, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What was my train of thought to get me into this situation where I'm stuck with these stuffy a-holes? Right? Yeah, exactly. 15 minutes. And then we're done with our first hour here, folks. I mean, I've been on air for an hour and a half, technically speaking, but It's just the way it is. Like I said, I disabled our phones temporarily. I'll get them restored next hour. You can call in about your silly season nightmares. That's going to be our next topic, the silly season. Ugh. Drive you crazy, right? Drives me crazy. It's all geared towards selfish consumerism. No one understands the true meaning of Christmas anymore. No one understood that one of the greatest religious figures and men of our time was born on December 24th. Actually, December 25th. After midnight. No one seems to get that little fact. They care about their remote control cars and their Mercedes and their Pinzing golf clubs and all their fancy shit. No one cares about what the holiday truly means. I think every one of you should start reading a friggin' Bible or maybe go back to church. I don't mean to toot my own horn here. I think maybe you guys should understand that it's more important than going and buying a bunch of crap that you don't need. No, the way I like to do it is I just get a big old birthday cake and stick about 3,000 candles in it, light the sucker on fire, and do some fireworks or something. That would be a cool party, don't you think? I don't get this whole tradition of Santa Claus and the reindeer and all that stuff. I found out that Santa Claus was a sham when I was a kid. Oh yeah, I found out that Santa Claus was a complete and total sham. And that's what it boiled down to. Because, my stepmom completely ruined it for me. It was a complete, total sham. It was a lie. I spent half of my life as a kid believing in Santa Claus, and then boom, they tell me, oh, he doesn't exist. It's just your dad sticking crap under the tree. And from that point on, I became a cynic of the holiday. That and dealing with my friggin' brother. Don't get me started on him again. Because I know he's probably listening to this show. Maybe I should get started on him. Give him a little guilt trip. Yeah, mister, I'm so perfect. I drive an Audi. Well, you know what, jerk off? I'll have an Audi soon, too. I have a nice one. Leather bucket seats, heated, moonroof, CD player, you name it. But does that mean I'm better than you? No. Does it mean I'm worse than you? No. It means I got a nice car, which I earned. I don't put myself on a pedestal above you. It's like everybody on that side of the family, they all think, oh, well, my shit don't stink because I make a bunch of money. I make a ton of money. Yeah, well, you got to start somewhere. I haven't always had a ton of money. Some of my listeners and good friends will actually attest to that fact. I have not always had a lot of money. That's why Christmas has always been a sham to me. I mean, I celebrate the birth of Christ, but I do not celebrate the gifts and the bull crap like that, and the silly jingles. Go buy yourself a car, or you'll go to the, no, I don't do this game. I don't play the consumerism game anymore. I used to be big into it, and I did it for my kids last year, and I said, now my ex, the bitch that she is, won't even let me see my daughter. So how the hell am I supposed to give her a Christmas gift if I can't even see her? She won't even accept any money from me. I mean, this woman is insane. And I think my daughter's being abused by her whatever. It's like, this is ridiculous to me. This is absolutely asinine. Here I am stuck in the silly season. You know, which really isn't that bad this year. 'Cause